models from all over the world. 3D food restaurant. There are restaurants in Europe that prepare dishes from the menu on a 3D printer. Restaurants are popular, although the cost of food is quite high. All ingredients consist of natural products that are processed into a paste. The appearance of the dish is created in a computer program. The ingredients are placed in cartridges, and the printer turns the idea into reality. Delicious and healthy 3D food turns into an art form. Chefs and designers carefully work on the appearance of dishes to impress guests in the restaurant, and also participate in various exhibitions. Stabilized flowers. These are fresh flowers that are treated with a special process, whereby their natural sap is replaced with a glycerin compound. This treatment keeps them from wilting for many years. Stabilized flowers do not need watering and sunlight, they are eco-friendly and do not cause allergies. These features allow them to be used in places where it is problematic to create conditions for storing normal, fresh flowers. They can be sold, for example, from racks in shopping centers. To obtain such a result, fresh flowers are soaked in an alcohol solution, as a result of which they discolor. They are then soaked into a glycerin solution, dyed with natural dyes, and dried. The full process is patented and kept secret by Vermont company. Coworking for beauty masters. The beauty industry is developing rapidly. New directions and new specialists are emerging. It is enough to complete the training courses to start earning money. Demand for services remains high, and craftsmen increasingly prefer to work independently. But to work for yourself, you need to buy expensive equipment, and it is not very convenient to receive clients at home. Beauty Coworking solves the problem and provides an equipped workplace for hairdressers, eyebrow artists, makeup artists, nail artists, and lash makers. The masters only bring their supplies and pay for the time they work in the coworking. A commission shop of needlework. Nowadays, the fashion for handmade is only growing. Many girls in pursuit of creative realization create really cool things, the look of which is admirable. The main problem that slows down such girls is lack of time and lack of knowledge on how to promote their products. It is the solution to this problem that underlies this idea. If you live in a big city, then you can try to open a department in a shopping center or a stylish shop in a walk-through place. Equip it with a large number of shelves and rent these shelves to girls from different cities for their crafts. The cost of renting one shelf, for example, can be $20 per month. There may be hundreds of such shelves. The floating salon. Floating is a wellness procedure, swimming in a bath with saturated saline solution, which relaxes emotionally and physically. Float therapy is performed in a chamber that isolates a person from visual, auditory, and tactile sensations. The new healing method restores the nervous system, relieves body spasms, and relieves stress. A business at the start requires investments in equipment, rent, and supplies. It is best if the salon is located in the central area of the city, in a beauty salon, medical center, fitness club, or yoga studio. Phytowalls. The idea of installing a living green wall in a home or office finds many positive responses. Plants do not require special care, as they are supplied with drip irrigation. Vertical gardens have gained great popularity in the design environment. With their help, they now need only decorate the premises, but also create whole paintings. When offering customers the installation of Phytowall, do not forget to mention their environmental component. Healthy air has a positive effect on the health of the inhabitants of the room, and the green color creates a favorable psychological atmosphere in the team or family. Sewing Coworking. A sewing coworking is an equipped sewing space where everyone can come to work independently or with a mentor, take courses or master classes. A public workshop is a suitable option of a beginner or an experienced craftsman doesn't have their own equipment. A sewing machine, an overlock, a large cutting table. Craftsmen who work for themselves can hold a meeting with the customer in the workshop, take pictures of the finished product, or shoot a video tutorial on sewing. Coffee in edible cups is another trend that can be called edible dishes. In large cities, you can find coffee shops that serve coffee in edible cups with different flavors. The cups inside are covered with tempered chocolate, which melts slowly even under the influence of high temperature. This approach is environmentally friendly, as it allows you not to litter the environment with plastic. The beginning of such a business begins with experiments in creating your own version of delicious and edible dishes. The sale of products can be arranged through coffee shops in your city. Stained glass workshop. Gone are the days when stained glass windows decorated only religious temples. Now stained glass works of art can be found in the interiors of residential buildings, restaurants, offices, and swimming pools. Opening a stained glass workshop at the start requires investment in renting premises, purchasing equipment and transport. Register a brand, hire craftsmen and a designer. Place ads in the interior design magazines. Contact a design studio, private architects, and designers with an offer of cooperation. Self-service yogurt bar. This cafe has a number of ice cream freezers with different flavors. The client composes his own ice cream by adding a base and various additives, toppings, fillers, powders. To do this, he can use small waffle or plastic cups of his choice. After forming a portion, you need to go to the checkout and pay for the purchase at a fixed cost per gram. This format gives visitors more freedom and doesn't require a lot of staff. Custom-made author songs. How to surprise and please a loved one, friend, teacher or chief. To give him a song that was written especially for him. The melody of the famous hit is taken as a basis. The text of the hit is rewritten according to the history of a particular customer. Next, the track is recorded at a recording studio. Additionally, you can offer the client to provide photos and amateur videos to create a clip. Such an original gift causes a storm of positive emotions in any person. Food hammock. An interesting idea for your own mini production. The hammock is a symbol of rest and relaxation. Exactly what is so often missing at work. You can't hang a big hammock in the office, but a small hammock for relaxing your legs is quite real. It is attached with hooks to the tabletop. Now you do not need to buy ottomans or foot pads, it is enough to hang a comfortable hammock. A huge number of people will like this product. Therefore, it is definitely worth thinking about the manufacture and sale of such mini hammocks. Children's sewing fabric sets. Sewing fabrics are sold by meters, and parents have nowhere to buy small patches for a child who is learning to sew. A set of fabrics for children's sewing will take the child for a long time, give room for imagination, and perhaps will be the beginning of a new hobby. The set includes multicolored fabrics made of cotton, knitwear, plush, and felt, as well as pieces of ribbons and lace, bats, buttons, pendants. The fabric can be used to sew clothes for dolls, handbags, and toys. To start a sewing kit business, you need to invest in the purchase of fabric, accessories, and packaging for kits. Edible glasses. The essence of this idea is to create edible glasses made of sugar syrup. Such glasses practically do not differ from the real ones. Only with them you can not only drink, but also eat them or prank someone. You can make such glasses at home. To do this, melt the sugar and pour the resulting syrup into a silicone mold. In this way, you can create not only wine glasses, but also any other tableware. Video instructions for making such glasses were left in the article on our website. Bags made of cotton cord. The demand for women's bags always remains high, as does the desire of women for beautiful things. Cotton cord bags look stylish and are suitable for summer clothing options and beach looks. Bags are sewn on a household sewing machine. The end of the cord is folded and stitched with a zigzag stitch. Then a new turn is added, and the cord is sewn again on a sewing machine. The parts are round or oval in shape. Then a handle, a clasp, or any other decor is attached, and the bag is ready. Come up with models or find ready-made samples on the internet. Take a photo of your work and post it on social networks. Overshakes, freakshakes. An overshake is a super cocktail of large size and bizarre shape. As a rule, a milkshake, smoothie or ice cream is taken as a basis. Next, the dessert is complemented with all kinds of sweets – crème, fruits, sweets, marmalades, and other sweets. Its composition and size are limited only by the imagination and creativity of the pastry chef. Visitors are happy to take pictures of spectacular desserts and post them on social networks. If you are planning to open a small and cozy cafe, then be sure to pay attention to this product. Overshakes can become the marketing engine of your establishment, which will bring you many new visitors. Coffee shop with predictions. In the coffee shop, you can not only have a cup of coffee, but also find out your future. The owner of the coffee shop, Magic Coffee, combines coffee and fortune-telling. Moreover, the coffee shop doesn't employ fortune tellers, but professional psychologists trained in fortune-telling methods. Fortune tellers do not predict the future, but help to find ways to solve problems in order to make the desired future real. The menu offers several types of fortune-telling for different occasions, and the result is guaranteed to be safe. Cafes with predictions are popular not only for entertainment. In Istanbul, cafes with real fortune-telling on coffee grounds are often visited not for the sake of idle curiosity. In South Korea, in a cafe, you can talk with hereditary shamans and get answers to your questions. Coffee shops are more common, where visitors find predictions on a cup of coffee or on a napkin, like fortune cookies, which attracts more visitors. Curly cotton candy. Such a business as the manufacture and sale of cotton candy does not need advertising. Examples of its successful implementation can be seen in every city. To stand out from the competition and become more attractive to children, cotton candy can be made in different colors and in the form of different figures, flowers, animals, or cartoon characters. To start this business, you need to purchase a cotton candy machine and start experimenting by trying to create different figures. YouTube videos will help you with this. A business can operate all year round if you open it, for example, in a shopping center. Flowers Hotel. If you don't have anyone to leave your pet with during your vacation, pet hotels help out. But what about indoor flowers that need regular care? Put it in storage at the hotel for plants. The hotel staff water the flowers and monitor the temperature, humidity, and illumination for different types of plants. In addition to storage services, hotels can provide on-site flower care services at home or in the office, on vacation, or on a permanent basis. Beezie toys. These educational toys are based on the Montessori method, following which the main task of an adult is not learning as such, but following the rule, help the child do it on his own. These toys are usually made in the form of a board, cube, or house. Plywood or wood is used as a basis. Then a variety of things, latches, buttons, switches, zippers, etc., cling to the base, which are so attractive to children. You can sell ready-made educational toys using bulletin boards, marketplaces, and social media pages.